Is Mexico becoming too expensive for locals because of tourists? Mexico is one of the most popular travel destinations in the world. Tourists come for the food, beaches, culture, and of course the warm weather. But in recent years, a lot of Mexicans have started to feel the downsides of this boom. As more tourists and remote workers arrive, especially in cities like Mexico City, Tulum, Oaxaca, and Playa del Carmen, the cost of living is rising fast. For many locals, life is just becoming more difficult. So the question is tourism making Mexico too expensive for its own people? But first, welcome to Travel Wisdom. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Is tourism helping or hurting Mexico? What's your take? Please tell me in the comments. Now, let's get started. One of the biggest problems is housing. In neighborhoods like Roma and Condesa in Mexico City, rent prices have really skyrocketed. More and more landlords are choosing to rent to tourists on platforms like Airbnb because, honestly, it's more profitable. This has reduced the number of affordable homes available for locals. In Tulum and Playa del Carmen, luxury condos and hotels are replacing homes and apartments. Some locals are being pushed out of the very places they grew up in. Airbnb and short-term rentals are another major factor. In some areas, entire apartment buildings are now used only for tourists. That means fewer long-term housing options and much higher prices. In cities like Oaxaca, locals have protested the loss of affordable housing and the feeling that their neighborhoods are no longer their own. This change affects more than just rent. In popular areas, prices for food, taxis, and basic services have gone up. Local restaurants that once served simple, affordable meals now charge tourist prices. A taco that once cost 10 pesos might now be 60 pesos in trendy tourist areas. Markets raise prices during peak tourist seasons, and even everyday services like haircuts can cost more because tourists are willing to pay more. At the same time, wages for local workers haven't kept up. Tourism does create jobs, but many are low-paid and seasonal. Hotel staff, cleaners, and tour guides often earn minimum wage. And while luxury resorts and foreign-owned businesses make huge profits, local workers sometimes can't even afford to live near their jobs. Many have to commute from cheaper areas hours away. Tourism is also changing the character of cities. In Mexico City, more cafes, signs, and menus are in English now. Small family-run shops are being replaced by smoothie bars, yoga studios, and expensive boutiques. Festivals and cultural events are sometimes changed to attract tourists, which can make them feel a bit less authentic for locals. There's also the strain on infrastructure. In places like Tulum, the rapid growth has led to water shortages, trash problems, and environmental damage. Roads are overcrowded, and services like hospitals and electricity are stretched thin during peak travel seasons. Locals are left to deal with these challenges, while the profits often go to developers and foreign investors. Another big shift is the rise of digital nomads, meaning foreigners who move to Mexico to work remotely. They usually earn money in dollars or euros, which gives them a huge advantage in the local economy. This can create a gap between those who can afford life in trendy neighborhoods and those who can't. In Mexico City, this issue has become so big that residents are calling for rent controls and stronger tenant protections. Some governments are trying to respond. For example, Mexico City created a partnership with Airbnb to promote cultural tourism, but it was met with backlash. Many felt it would only make things worse. In other areas, people are calling for new rules to limit short-term rentals and to make sure tourism benefits locals, not just big businesses. So what can be done? Mexico needs clear policies to protect local housing, fair wages, and basic services. This might mean limiting the number of short-term rentals, investing more tourism money back into communities, and encouraging visitors to explore lesser-known regions instead of overwhelming the same cities. In the end, tourism isn't bad, but without careful planning, it can hurt the people who call these beautiful places home. It's always good to look at both sides of the coin. Tourism can bring opportunities, but it can also create challenges for locals. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Is tourism helping or hurting Mexico? What's your take? Please tell me in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.